Greetings, everybody. I salute you all. We are here once again to talk about what is going on in Nigeria, especially the kidnapping, killings, beheading that is going on in the southeast. Nigeria, especially in the southeast, You see, there is this pastor they called uche, who claimed that he was kidnapped by some Fulani, Ansa Fulani from Sudan. So ever since this news broke out, I have been, kind of quiet. I said, well, we have other problem we're supposed to be dealing with in Nigeria. 2023 is my concern now. Where the presidential power is going to 2023, that's my concern now. And that is what I am trying to let our people know. Don't let them play games on us. Let us come together, do what is right, and so that power will come to the south. The north of Buhari will be 8 years next year in power. We don't need to give to another Fulani. They don't own this country alone. The country is for everybody. So that is my major concern. But all this distracting news that is coming from the southeast, they want their Biafra. Some group of Igbo want their Biafra. Some want presidency. All these are distraction. They have to stick to one and say, okay, this is what they want. You understand me? You understand? Instead of, distracting the rest of us. You see, this man, call it priest or pastor, have you listened to his when he was explaining how they kidnap him? If you listen to that man, it is very clear that man is ipob member. It's very clear. When you listen to him, you will know. Some people are saying, what he's saying, he's just saying it because maybe he's under threat that all those terrorists like ipob ask him to come and say it. He's just under threat. No. That man is not under threat. Nobody's threatening him. He's saying it willingly. He's smiling, enjoying saying what he's saying. And, when you started lying, when you lie, then you begin to sound childish. You begin to fool yourself. The intelligent people begin to know, when you are saying the truth, people will know. People will know this man, what you are saying is the truth. But when you are lying, well, people will know. If you listen to that man, you will know all that he's saying is to confirm what the IPOB, what the ESM terrorists, Ewuna Adekanu group have been saying. That's it. If you listen to him very well, you will know. It's very clear. The people that kidnap him, they are Ansa Fulani. born in Igbo land, who speak Igbo, and their leader, Hausa Fulani, from Sudan. You will get what he's saying. You know what he's saying. And they collected the money from the bank on Monday from ATM because there was, he said it himself, there is sit at home. It was on Sunday, according to him, there is sit at home. He can't withdraw any money except Monday. And the Monday, there was also sit at home. On Monday is the main sit at home there. Then where did you get 100 million? If you look at the way he was saying it, he was just talking as if he's talking to their fellow, although he was talking to their fellow mumu kind of people, because if he's talking to the whole Nigeria, he was a, look. Go and watch the video. I'll play some part of the video right now. Go and watch the video, When he was talking about Nigerian military, for instance, as a pastor that is neutral, if you are not IPOB member, as a pastor, if they kidnap you, what you will say, they kidnapped me, they took us to somewhere, and we saw Nigerian military or Nigeria police. That's it. You will say, Nigeria police, or we see Nigeria. The man was emphasizing on, there was military there, and all the Nigerian military we saw that they were all full. It was all about, nobody, you can, there is something that that is the reason why you keep losing. Why people keep seeing you people as confused set of people, coarse people, I make videos sometimes. You talk about anybody, any criminal that come to your city to do something, you talk about them. But we don't hate a tribe because of the criminals among them. No, we don't hate a tribe because of the criminals among them. Ever since the Inade Kano created ESM, they said you people, you are in the bush to safeguard your bush. How come a Fulani from Sudan, whatever from Sudan, in your bush? Then what is the work of the ESM? You said I was policing your bush, that is in the bush, safeguarding you. So Fulani cannot kidnap people, take it to their bush in the north, do their kidnapping in the north. They come to Igbo land to do their hiding in your own forest, kidnapping your own people in your own forest. That did not make sense. That's IPOB talking. Look, if you listen to the man, this is IPOB talking. It's very clear. This is IPOB man talking. Doesn't matter if he's a Methodist, a prelate, or whatever, pastor. If you listen to that man, when I listened, I was laughing. Come on now. These people are, you see them like elders, mature people, and talking like kids. I don't know. It's always happen in Igbo, between the Igbos. You see adults, you see people supposed to be mature, but what is coming out from their mouth is childish. Talking like a little boy, How can a man like, the way he was talking as a kid, like he's talking to, come on now, the man, the leader. And he also said, they told him, they surround everywhere, they surround the whole south. They are waiting for the people to give them sign to kill all of you. This kind of stupid talk. Come on now, kidnappers, Fulani kidnap you. In the boat, they were telling you they are in Benin, Lagos Road. They are everywhere in the south. They are even in the south side. They surround south. They surround everywhere. They are waiting for signal. That is not the kind of talking. That's IPOB talking. Guys, you should be ashamed of yourself. Your own is to say you were kidnapped by some people. A man that if you were really kidnapped, you will come out and say, you were kidnapped. Say the language they were speaking. I don't know, they were speaking Hausa or they were speaking this kind of language. That's what people want to hear from you. All these things you are saying, you are preaching IPOB. This is IPOB talk. All your talk is about IPOB. And IPOB are a bunch of criminals. We are here to always debunk their lie. Not now when your brother, people are saying you have some of your brother on social media telling you Obi must be your president, and you are here cooking up propaganda against a tribe. And, you know what? Whenever you go against the Fulanis in the north, for instance, it's like the whole north will join. You know, they speak in one voice. The whole north will join. Where are you going to get the vote to do your brother, to support your brother? Because everywhere you are saying your brother must rule, your brother is your turn to rule, to rule, to rule. But with you talking like this, where are you going to get the vote you are going to support your brother with? All this, imagine a whole pastor. So let me play some video here to know the kind of people we are dealing with here, to know the kind of people, adults, old people that's supposed to be matured enough to know what is right or wrong. It doesn't matter. At least the one we hope that supposed to correct these people, supposed to advise their people, to kind of guide them to the right path. But they are the people, kind of the people supporting their nonsense. And the worst part of it, and they'll be talking as if they are talking sense. Meanwhile, they are fooling themselves. You accuse Nigerian military, for instance, and say Nigerian military were there when they kidnapped you. They were there. The way you have to play the video. I can't. It was all nonsense. It is something you can go and listen to yourself. But I'll play some part of the video right now. But after this video, you yourself, you want to listen to it. It's all about you. The man talking is like ipob. Is like them Omote talking, Omote Biafra. Like Siman talking, like Samilakba, name it, all these mad people, it's like they are talking. Because like that, they kidnap you. Yeah, they kidnap you. People, they were speaking this kind of language. You have to be neutral. You have to just say it, not you are analyzing it. The head of the people that kidnap you, their leader, is from Sudan. When I hear Sudan, another Sudan. I understand. Those are brainwashed, confused. They're supposed to invite this man. The governor from that state is telling us, yeah, anybody that have information about the people that kidnapped this criminal, that man, they were 1 million. Give us what information did you still want, Mr. Governor, again? What information? The man they kidnapped said they call my family. After calling my family, we went there in the bush and give them money. He talked about the area they took them to. What other evidence do you say require? He said the people, they don't speak English. None of them speak English. Listen. I said some elders in Igbo, when they talk, they just talk like kids. They just look like people that sometimes I wonder which kind of people. We used to see them as intelligent people. How can you say all the people that kidnap you, they don't speak English, and you said all of them are born in Igbo land there? How can they give birth? They were born there and still they don't speak English? Who are you deceiving? And you said the people that kidnap you, they were speaking Igbo. The people that kidnap you were speaking Igbo. But they are Fulani speaking Igbo. Who are you fooling? Who are you deceiving? You are deceiving yourself. Don't want that people call you Bo Nyamiri. You are deceiving yourself. The people that kidnap you, they are also Fulani who speak Igbo, born in Igbo land, but the head is from Sudan, and only one speak English. People born in Igbo land. Come on, the old elders all of them. It's only few that have this brain, and they don't have power. Most of these people, from a stupid boy. When you grow old, you become a stupid man. When you grow old, you become a stupid old man. From a stupid boy. When you become a man, you become a stupid man. When you become old, you become a stupid old man. That is what is happening in the Southeast. That's just the truth. How can you say the one speak English? They don't speak English except one. And all of them were born in Igbo land. And they speak Igbo. And they speak Arab. They speak Igbo. They speak Igbo. You have to tell her the truth. All that is said, because they have been posting it. I will just keep quiet. We have other things we have to be talking about. But the way they are just sharing, you know how they clap for themselves, clap in their foolishness. This guy is talking to Nigerians, not talking to Igbos alone. How can you say we know the Fulani, all those politicians? Okay, they say Fulani are doing this. Fulani want to dominate us. Who is giving them the power? Is it not we in the South that is giving them the power? Obaseki did not ask delegate to vote for Atiku. Delta State delegate did not vote for Atiku. When Atiku succeed tomorrow, you say they want to claim you. These are the things we tell you. No, we are our own problem. You are your own problem, not them. I invited my brother Blue Jack from Niger Delta the other day to talk about the Niger Delta, talk about the Dakaburu and stuff like that. He said it. He said the people you are accusing that marginalizing you, they cannot marginalize you except your people give them the opportunity to do that. And he is right. When the Fulani continues, only Fulani rule, it happens before in our, when we were young, army, from one army, northerners to another northerners, we say, okay, our papa did not say anything. We blame our fathers for it. It's happening now. The thing want to repeat itself now. It has been north rule, south rule. A northern man complete 8 years. A northern man want to step in again. Obasanjo now is talking. Yeah. Where were you all this while? Obasanjo, where were you all this while? It's not that they not do the rule. All the southern stupid governors. They all supported Atiku. Now you are crying. These are the problem. Like I said, from a stupid boy, you become a stupid man. From a stupid man to stupid old man. That is what is happening in the Southeast. Look at this man. Look at what he's saying. He said when they kidnapped us, they took us to a certain village, a certain bush, one village like that. And we were seeing Nigerian military. So when my people were coming, Nigerian military said they should not come. He was just saying Nigerian military is part of the people that kidnapped them. And after saying this, some group of Igbo brain dead people started saying, military leave. If military leave your land, you are gone. You people act on emotion. You have problem. Like he said, he did not stop there with the military. He said, and even all the military that were there, they were speaking Fulani. What does that got to do with your story? Like, you can say Nigerian army, they were there, they joined the people that kidnap you, and all the Nigerian army, they were speaking. It's all that he said was about Fulani, and it does not make sense. And it does not make sense. You understand me? So that is the truth. Okay, fine. Before we begin to play the video and show you, prove to you that man is sick. His name Uche. With the name Uche. Uche is supposed to be something like some sense, smartness. I don't know. Uche. That's what it means in Igbo. Something like your brain, something like that. But that man lacked common sense. He lacked common sense. Now, let me tell you how Igbo, how they reason. Let me play you this video, then we'll go to the main topic. Listen to this man. This man, I'm about to play you a video.
When we were attacked, we were not ready. If we had known we were going to be attacked, we wouldn't have to go to that extent.
Wait. The man that is about to play his video now, he said, if we know Nigeria will attack us.
Major General
It was this man, just listen to him.
Will not ever. Biafra, will never.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So that you know the problem they have in the Southeast. The problem Igbo have. Their problem is bigger than them. Some people like us, people like Ijil, who come out telling the people to wise up, but they don't like us. They don't like us. Okay, let me show you something here. Listen to this man.
So when we were attacked,
Wait, no.
We
Wait.
were not ready.
We were not
If
ready.
we had known we were going to be attacked, we wouldn't have bothered to go to that extent.
Wait, say it again. Say it again.
Apambo,
Say it again.
Biafra,
This
we
Igbo
never.
man.
So when we were attacked, we were not ready. If we had known we were going to be attacked, we wouldn't have bothered to go to that extent.
Okay. You see what this man. You see what this man is saying. That is this third in command during the war, for instance. After Ojukwu, the other man they call Lipefiong. And this man is was the third in command. He is saying he don't know Nigeria government will attack them. If they knew that Nigeria government will attack them, they would not have gone that far, declared Biafra be fighting. Is that not stupid talk? Is that not the most stupid and useless talk? From a stupid boy, you become a stupid man. From a stupid man, you become a stupid old man. How can this man, 6 months before, Adakabro declared Niger Delta, their brother killed him for declaring Niger Delta. Now, he want to tell me they don't know Nigeria government will strike back. That means they were Mumu people who drag their people to war they know they cannot win. You don't know Nigeria will react and you declare Biafra and raise your flag. You are now Biafra inside the sovereign nation. You don't know old man like this. Instead of him now at his age, he's over 80, to beg his people, I'm sorry for dragging the nation, dragging people to your early grave, your fathers. I'm sorry. No, he's trying to polish it. We don't know. Don't blame us. We don't know Nigeria government will react that way. We wouldn't have go that far. Is that not stupid talk? The same thing that is happening now. Tell your children what they are doing is wrong. They will not. Is that not stupid talk? And you want to declare Biafra, you don't know Nigeria government will react. You invaded the old Midwest. You put an Igbo man there. You don't know Nigeria. We were heading to Lagos. Is that what concern Lagos, concern your Biafra? You couldn't stay in your Biafra. It is their problem. When we keep talking about it, when people say, oh, we talk about the past all the time. It is the past that is making them foolish. So that's all I want to play there. I don't want to go back to what happened 1960, all those war things. We don't have time for that. So what I want to talk about is this man now that is deceiving himself, who claimed they kidnapped him. He's a ipob member. So our brother just joined us, Mr. Ben, the Never Looters man. Please, you can join us.
Thank you, guys. My brother, you see the story. I want to go into a little bit of what you are discussing. Well done for what you are doing, my brother. The job you are doing is absolutely educative. You know, the best thing of human being is we don't have to agree with each other, but we have to respect each other's opinion. I have a tremendous respect for what you do, and well done.
Good day, Window Civilian.
Yeah, good afternoon, my brother. Oh yeah, Mr. Ben, continue.
And I will
my brother, a little bit, let Ben finish.
I will.
Yeah, no while.
I will respect you for what you do. I have been hearing about the news of the priest or the bishop that was kidnapped. In a normal sense, you don't need a common sense to know there's a funny play in the story that came out of his mouth and the story that came out around his kidnap and how he got released. He got kidnapped, right? And then he said it is Fulani that kidnapped him. Inside which state, please? Which state?
Igbo land there.
Okay, in Igbo land, where we have ESN that live in the bush.
In the bush, yeah.
Because I want to really, really help these people to understand that we Nigerians, we want them to have Biafra. And I think I'm going to change my... They need it. Let us give it to them. You understand? The Biafra must come for them. Let me see. Because the truth is very clear. I am not doubting whether it's Fulani or it's not Fulani. What is ESN doing? Their own ESN. Have they denied ESN? The ESN is no longer existing. Let me and you agree that is this Fulani. They said the security, Nigerian security forces are not working. And they've sent them away. So they have ESN. So where is ESN when all this atrocity is happening? Where is ESN that this very particular bishop was defending a couple of months ago? Where is ESN when he was being kidnapped inside Anambra State? And the commander of that Fulani, of that kidnapper, is Fulani, according to him.
And from Sudan.
So this story does not make no sense. But we're going to leave it that way, so we allow government. If not that Nigeria does not have a responsible government, where a government that is responsible is available, immediately that bishop should be kidnapped, should be taken into custody by the DSS to ask him for more information. So it can help the government to arrest those people. Because Nigeria is special in arresting those people. So the story does not add up, but we're not going to go into that. We are going to be asking those people that is angry that it is Fulani people that kidnapped the man. Let us ask them, where is your ESN? Have they expired? So that we, those of us, are people like me that have asked Nigerian police not to participate in anything in that place, because I don't believe Nigerian police should be policing the southeast. They have ESN and they are supporting each other. So Nigerian police should not put themselves at risk over there. So let them come out until they begin to say ESN is done, is dusted. We cannot longer cope. We need Nigerian police because ESN has failed. That is when I will now come on this platform and I will tell Nigerian police to go and start helping them. For now, Nigerian police cannot be confronting another security agent that lives inside the bush. So whatever is inside that bush, whatever is happening in that bush is responsibility of ESN. It's not a responsibility of Nigerian police, because the Southeast, they have ESN. And most of them that are on the internet propagating this nonsense, they believe in that stupid ESN. So let that ESN come and answer question. Where are they when they were kidnapping them? Where are they when they cut people's head? Where are they? Those are the questions that we should be asking.
You know what? Yeah, the reason why. Okay, let this our brother, I believe he's from the southeast. Let him come in so that we won't keep him waiting. My brother, you are welcome. I know you don't disagree with what we are saying. You are very free, but let's talk as brothers, as friends, and tell you the reason why we don't agree to that.
His face.
Yeah, the thing, see, wounded civilian, I hear you. Yeah, I'm one of those people that is, among my people, I still have this different opinion on that. That we are the problem of ourselves. Do you get what I mean? Like everything that is going on, everything that is wrong with us as a people in that part of the country, we are solely in charge of whatever that is going on there. But then instead of us to look, within us and know how to sort our problem, we resort to, pointing at accusing fingers on other people as well that is dealing with their own, their own challenges and problems as well. So you see the kidnapping that is going on in Southeast, especially now. Like I have a friend of mine that that was a victim. This happened just 2 weeks ago. They caught it. They took even his car and they like almost 5 million naira from him. Everything that he was just coming from his father's burial. And then this happened. And the guys told me that everything about like this whole people that are Igbo people that done this, So that's not just this thing, like this is one out of millions of that's been happening going on. These are our own people that is doing these things, but instead they're always trying to all this, especially the ipob, because this is what Nnamdi Kanu has put into them that is all Fulani. Then I keep telling these people, what about next year, Buhari government, when eventually they leave office, who are we now going to blame again? Are we going to, if eventually that is Tinubu or whoever that goes in there?
They want that. Wait, my brother.
Because exactly. Because this is the reason why
will continue.
This is more reason why they don't want an Igbo president. They will do everything because they believe that as long as Igbo man is there now, so who are you gonna blame anymore again? Because if they want to talk, people will tell them, oh, we have Igbo president. Your brother is there as an Igbo president. So why are you crying? Why are you crying about?
Give them the opportunity. They give Atiku. How can Muhammadu hand over to Abubakar? But Nigeria is for every one of us, not for one tribe, really.
Yeah.
Me myself, I'm not happy right now. Not happy. Giving a ticket to Atiku for what? I was
just having
It will show.
I will
People are
just
even laughing at us now, saying, I think we said the country is for them, sorry for them. How on earth PDP will give their ticket to Atiku? I don't know. I don't blame
imagine.
It's our people that voted for him. Our people voted for
So
him.
okay, I was just having this discussion with my brother, for instance. You know, I was telling them that this election that is coming in, now people are online. You know, like we always, you know, people are yearning for P2B to emerge as a president now. For
He will
instance,
not win.
then I keep telling my brother that you'll be surprised that if that during the election day, ipob will declare no election in Biafra in Biafra land.
Okay.
So how is P2B now gonna win? So to tell you that these people are trying to frustrate even P2B, their brother, to become president, so that the business will continue. Do you get what I mean? Because if P2B doesn't win,
it's an IPOB.
I'm trying to get what I mean.
P2B is an IPOB.
How is P2B an IPOB?
Yes,
okay,
I said it. You can take it to the bank. If it's not an IPOB, what in the world will make P2B to decamp from a mainstream politics to online territory? Does that make any sense?
No. Forget about the campaign. Anybody can decamp. You
Okay.
know, that's his personal choice.
But why are the people that are saying that the P2B is going to be a president? What did they have? What are the strategy? It's the same set of people that are online shouting how Biafra is going to come in December. When you ask them, what are your strategy?
See, if you know a country that things work, yeah, you don't need to be in a major party to win an election. Do you get what I mean?
Things does not work in Nigeria. We work with what we have.
Yeah, but it depends on us as a people now to make a choice.
People,
like whatever structure that is there, people can still determine to make their own choice and stand on it. You know, even with money or with bribe that is going on flying around everywhere, people can stand on their feet and say, "Oh, we don't want this anymore. Enough is enough. Look at this is who we want to vote for. We don't need these old people anymore." Yeah, okay, I'm listening.
I like what you are saying. I think that is the right way to go in a sane society. In a society where there's law and order, where there's rule for humanity and dignity for people, that is the right way to go. But unfortunately, we live in a society where those things are not in motion. It's not working. Nigeria is not a place where you can have such an ideology and you'll be succeeded. So the reason why I am saying that P2B has danced into an online campaign is because he did not understand the strategy to power. The strategy to power is stay as close as you are to the lion. That is when you can become something useful. P2B ran away now to a political party that will never give him anything than just online.
But you and I know the reason why P2B ran away from PDP in the first place, because there's no chance of P2B winning primary.
Okay, why? Tell us why. Why there's no chance? Why?
Can't the primary.
Tell us why. You said no, there is no chance for him there.
No. The reason why I feel like, you know, he left, because he's just seeing the like I know, because everyone, you know, he was seeing the game plan that is playing out. Like, you know, there's no way these people is gonna make him.
One thing I want,
you know,
my brother, nobody have a knowledge.
Yeah, and okay, like, you know, for me, I think, you know, for him to join Labour Party, he still stand a chance to come. Okay, like for instance, Uche Uche, for instance, that is, you know, that stood his feet, that, you know, contested as a, you know, in primary to win the APC ticket. He doesn't stand a chance to become a president anymore. Do you get what I mean? So even if P2B doesn't win, at least there is a chance that he contested as a president. Then even if he doesn't win, then okay. You know, yeah.
What is the point of contesting for president when you know it's just going to be a waste of time?
No, there is effort in making a move and try. You get what I mean?
For sure, has effort. Magalu have effort. Fela Durotoyo, all of them, they all have effort now. So P2B, as popular as he is, has descended to the camp of them and all these politicians that are unserious in any way you look at it. My brother.
Can I come in? Let me come in here.
Well, come on,
The
bro.
truth of the matter is this: PWB cannot win with Labour Party. That's just the truth. Labour Party is not that strong political party. It's just like
Why is this?
online.
Don't say
I'm
it's
not,
not wrong. My brother, this one, you're my brother. I
I know.
disagree with you. Use the right word. It's not existing. They
Okay,
don't.
fine.
They don't have
Okay,
structure. They don't have
okay.
councillor. They don't
Yeah,
have chairman. They don't
yeah,
have governor. They don't have
yeah.
senator. They are zero.
Wait, wait. Now we know. Wait.
Let's tell
Now
them.
they just gave him. They made him
They
the.
trash him.
They just gave him the ticket inside one
Yeah.
party, inside one office there. Okay, is just the camp not even up to 2 weeks. They gave him ticket. What make is it not the same thing with the thing he ran away from, like PDP corrupt this? He just the camp to a party that have been existing, is not their member. Under a week, they gave him a ticket.
It's not
So it
corruption.
is the same story, the same wahala. Look, if Peter Obi cannot be behaving, is not part of the corruption in PDP. He have been part of the corruption, the seal and sign, all those seal and sign thing. He have been, and now he have been part of them. Peter Obi don't command. You know Buhari now. We might not like him in the
They
south,
command it.
but in the north, if Buhari contests today, the people that voted for him 2015, 2019, they will still vote for him. Not because of those people are Mugu. It is just Buhari power. Still, like he can, they won't give that support to Atiku. They might not give that support to Kagwaso. Buhari just have that gift. So let us give it to him. Tinubu have his own gift in the southwest. It's not because to us he's corrupt. Bull and Von. You are the one ruling Lagos for 20-something years. Come and go. But he still command, if not at least 4 to 5 million from the southwest. People still listen to him. Obi cannot command 10,000 votes from the southwest. He can't even travel to his state.
In his own state.
You are laughing.
Yeah.
You know what we are talking about. Okay.
So finally, Atiku is either Atiku or Tinubu now. That's where he's heading to now.
And somehow, because somehow we don't know yet. Somehow, but I believe they are going to give the ticket to Atiku or Sibanjo. But I give 60% to. I give 60% to Tinubu, 40% to Sibanjo. You can't tell because every day you hear this one in my mind. This one is winning. The other one is winning. I don't know. Buhari tried to save my successor. I don't know if the vice president, but they are.
Yeah. I feel it could be vice president.
I don't know.
Sibanjo for me is a better choice.
My brother,
among all of them.
Now, my brother from Southeast, God bless you. I'm so sorry that when we talk like this, emotion get involved. But this talk require emotion, and it requires our seriousness. I know what to say and wounded civilian know what to say to get the trending, but we are not part of the trending. We've been standing rock that we don't want to trend. People are using Indigo to trend without telling the truth. Well, how can you use a whole tribe of people to be trending on internet, even though you know it's a lie? Even though I was looking at Deji page today. Deji said that Konkoso should become vice president of Konkoso, and
even though you know it's a lie.
Deji is catching out with their comments and likes and views and cheers. Just like because our people are too emotional. So whoever that is dancing to the kind of things that they want to hear, they just follow that person, without even try to listen on their own.
Konkoso should go and join a Labour Party and become a vice president of Obi. So I look at that story, and do you know how many people like it? 1,000 something people like it. And the comment section was like, yes, I've been thinking about this. And all of them that were saying that are the same set of people. You can know where they're coming from by God's grace or by the name. But they are saying, oh, I said it, Deji was happy. But do you think in our mind that Deji mean what he wrote? No. He's catching.
Deji is just like those guys are just making money online, with social media.
Content.
So just like what Kayode was doing to them at that point,
Yes,
then
when
all of a sudden, Kayode, they were following him he was standing with them, standing with ipob and all this thing. They were hailing him, praising him. Then all of a sudden, so what do you expect?
So my problem now is this. When P2B was coming to Abuja for the conference, P2B has traveled all over the state to campaign. He went to Kano, Kestina, everywhere. Where do you see P2B with crowd in any part of these places? Zero place where he has crowd of people that follow him. The only place he has crowd was in Lagos when he went to Computer Village. A lot of people came out, and those are traders, Igbo traders that control Lagos business. They came out and they say P2B, and they were dancing for him. Very great. Show me anywhere, any video in Anambra State, his hometown, where P2B gather crowd, like 5,000 crowd, or even 2,000 crowd, where he's talking to them. Zero place. Then when P2B was coming to Abuja, he know that the people in Anambra, P2B has no power in Apuga. P2B does not control, Apuga control the state. The senatorial of that place, the councillor of that place, Apuga run it in Anambra State. The House of Assembly member that have power to vote, Apuga run it in Anambra State. P2B has no power over these people. He has no go power over them. P2B was not guaranteed of coming to Abuja with 3 delegates from his own state. How do you expect PDP to say, oh, you are coming with 0 delegate? We are going to collect all of our delegates and give you. Does that make any sense? Just because you can speak English. We don't live in a banana republic, even though we are behaving like banana republic.
No. The thing I understand about P2B, even when he was a governor of that state, he's not the type that, that dole out like a typical Nigerian politician that always, we dole out money cash. And those things that bring, like, that kind of cloud to you as well. If you don't bring money out, like if you are not used to sharing bags of money, nobody's gonna be standing with you, and so that's his nature, that's his kind of people. And Nigeria as a country don't want that kind of lifestyle.
But
It's just like
if P2B go and visit Oba, P2B don't give them money. P2B speaking English. Oba. Do you know the power of Oba? Community chiefs. Let me tell you.
It's not that he doesn't give. That he doesn't give out money.
But
maybe
the
kind of things that they expect to see from him as a politician.
Mr. Ben, we have been.
He can't be able to.
Something out because these are our southeastern guys here. Mr. Ben, you are from the middle belt, but
I am central by the geographical location of my state. I'm a north central.
Okay, north central. Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. So you kind of represent the north, but you are the why middle belt? But they do call you middle belt. Why did you say no?
But when you want to, because Nigeria is divided.
Basically, okay, yeah, you are right. Yeah. So,
when we are dividing, when they are classing it, they class us as north central. In order to collect our own cake, to collect our own bread, you don't have to go and claim middle belt. You have to claim north central. So when something is coming
you are right. Yeah, I want to ask a question because you are here. I would say, me, I am from the south. My brother from south is from the south. You understand me? Now, me as a southern man, I see Nigeria. We are not united. A lot of problem everywhere. Some people feel cheated. Everybody know these things. But now, me, I feel like some people will say anybody can come from anywhere. I don't agree to that. In a normal country, anybody can come from anywhere. In Nigeria, it doesn't work like that. We are like this. Who we are? We are jealous. If my people don't chop, my people are supposed to be up there. We think when my brother is up there, a development will come to my region. That's what we think. So by telling me
and that's a very big problem.
To me, it irritates me. But what I'm trying to say here is this. Now that the way things are going now, Labour Party cannot do it. All these people, if for instance they want to, somebody said, Magnus Oruka said, like this NSAS movement, everybody just come together and just give that support to. That kind of support to Obi. I said Obi is not the kind of man we can give. Obi is like when Bini will say mune, like a shy person we need a lion is who you can give that people that have this charisma. Not Obi. Obi is going to man.
Hyenas.
You understand me? Obi is a gentleman. He's not moving that.
But that's the same thing we said about Buhari being a lion. That Jonathan was just so gentle that Nigeria doesn't need.
No, wait, no. Let everybody. I want to drag out something here. Why am I saying this? Okay, if they come to labor, what is happening? You only hear is follower telling you singing songs on internet. No, we're supposed to see some crowd. You know, in Lagos, Abuja, in his own land, Igbo land, something like that. And all this terrorism, all this tension, all this sit at home, all this kidnapping, everything stop for your brother. This is Peter Obi. Stop for your brother. Solidarity.
The thing is, yeah, I probably even fighting against us as a people. Do you get what I mean? So when your people are fighting against you, then how do you stand a chance to get support from other people as well? So it's not possible now.
Okay, my brother, let me ask you as Southeast man. Let's assume the way things are going now, we as a South, I said something just now. I said, I believe power must come to the South. I know I don't have that power. I'm just saying it, because it's supposed to balance things so that there will not be enough tension. Because really, if Buhari should hand over to other Fulani, Nigeria, it will be hard, really.
Yeah.
The Yoruba that is somehow,
because for me,
it will spark. Somebody might say it's not going to happen. Nothing will happen. Something might happen because everybody. Whereas it is not that some group of Fulani planned it. It just worked out like that sometimes. I'm not saying Fulani somewhere planning it. I never say that. I know it is our people who feel, okay, Atiku is a nice guy. Let Atiku take it. I know, I understand. But at the end of the day, it will sound, people will begin to, are you going to, we are the people fighting IPOB. Are you going to tell our people that there is not that means there is no plan like Fulani want to dominate the rest of us? You can't defend it. Fulani will rule you for 16 years.
My brother, we can blame Fulani from now to next year. The fact is the rest of Nigeria dig this hole for themselves right now. Me and you has been saying it for the last 2 years that the way things are going, the way things are working, the way things are going now, the Northerners will likely retain power again. And so far so good, they brought out their strongest candidate, right? For the last 2 years, the Southeast has been shouting. Most of the thing that dominate the Southeast politics is IPOB. Okay? It's IPOB. And if you know, 4 years ago, everybody thought the next president would come from the Igbo land. I supported it. I basically was like, there is no point why Igbo cannot be president. When Nnamdi came out, when Nnamdi was in London, Nnamdi cannot make a broadcast and he said, I have that broadcast. He said, why will an Igbo man take a power for just 4 years and hand over to the North? Let the North continue. This is what he said from his own mouth. Nnamdi Kanu said it from his own mouth.
Yeah, then, he was always preaching against Igbo presidency.
Yes, he was preaching against Igbo presidency. Then I came out to counter it. Some idiot will be on internet and be abusing me. Your supreme leader did not support Igbo presidency. Go and ask him. The videos are there. So when he said that, I came on internet and I said, Nnamdi Kanu, are you crazy? I said, then that's when I said that the North were using Nnamdi Kanu for a long time political strategy. Before you know,
nobody used, the North did not use Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes, I said that's what I suggested. Hold on, that's what I suggested. Then, before you know it, Southeast chances to even contest for president just expired, basically. Before Peter Obi came out and said, I'm joining Labour Party, I came on this platform and I said that if Peter Obi come out as a vice president to any candidate, I said that candidate will not win election. The reason I say this is because a lot of Nigerian politicians do not have faith in Southeast. When Weki was going to Abuja, Weki was guaranteed. Weki was leading. Atiku was 180 delegate. 180. Weki was already up. When Tambawa saw what is happening, Tambawa stepped down immediately and hand over 30% of his delegate from the North, hand over them to Atiku. Okay, to Atiku immediately. So Atiku begin to lead. Weki look left, look right. Weki have no support from his own base. Weki get some delegate from the west, from Yoruba.
Not some, many from the west.
Get delegate from the north, but no delegate for him from any part of the eastern part of Nigeria or Delta and all those. They carry their delegate and give it and hold it. Oh, some of them hold it. Udom from Akwa Ibom.
Do not.
He hold his own delegate. Okay, so the strategy was very clear that the best way to take Easterner out of the equation was this thing, that it is their own people that use it. Wiki might not be perfect. Nobody is perfect in Nigeria. The Wiki is a deliver. He delivered. You can call him corruption. All of them are corrupt. But he delivered. He delivered. Today we can all start abusing him. Most of the people abusing Wiki on the internet. They have been abusing Wiki even before Wiki declared for president. Because Wiki don't play with them. When they went to River State to go and do their Biafra, Wiki basically take care of business. And
he dealt with them. He dealt with them, yeah.
Take care of business. A lot of them don't like it. So they will never like Wiki.
Okay, Mr. Ben, let me ask this myself, his brother, as a Southern man. Me, I believe the South should support APC. Maybe if they are bringing Atiku, sorry, if they are bringing Tinubu or bringing Osibanjo. The South should rally around, the Southeast should rally around and give the APC their support. If they pick someone like Tinubu or Osibanjo, what did you have to? Because some people are saying from the East, saying, no, we are for obedient to Obi. So, because me, I don't want us to share our vote. If we share our vote, Atiku is going to carry the day. So, what did you have to say to that?
Just say it again, please.
Are you asking?
No, I said the way things are going now. Atiku already have the ticket of PDP, and we know Atiku is very powerful, and PDP is also powerful, you know. Now, we now have APC that we all believe that is at least Labour. Labour have no governor. Let us not forget all these things. And if you let us rally around, give the it's only the Igbos, for instance. And most of these guys, many don't have PVC. We don't need to try or lock in. No. PDP. Don't we have to unite now and forget about this quarreling? You South, you Southwest, you Southeast, and drop your people can drop their Biafra for now. Drop your Oduduwa, drop your Niger Delta for now. The North say we are Northerners. They have Northeast, Northwest, North Central there, but they work for the interests of the whole North. They don't disturb others without a disturb every day, cry. To them, like, without Biafra, you can't progress. So people come here and ask me, hey, if Nigeria bad, why did I leave the country? Most everybody stay in the country. But there are some people like Flavor who did not leave the country. He's still making his millions. He doesn't mean people are not making good life because the way
e-money, they are all there in Nigeria.
So what do you have to say? Are we to gamble with because sharing our vote, Atiku is going to carry the day. Now, Atiku,
my brother, the problem is this: we are our own problem.
I know.
You get what I mean? We are our own problem. Just like what I said earlier, during election time, ipob will come out like, oh, don't come out. So you can see the confusion, the whole confusion that is going on with these people. You know, today they are looking for Biafra. Then tomorrow they are online shouting P2B, shouting Igbo presidents. So how are we gonna be able to unite and you know and do that which we want as a people? It can't be possible now.
Most of the people shouting.
And tomorrow, if they declare Atiku winner, then we'll be online crying again. Why we never did our homework. When the people were doing their own work, we were busy online, cutting everybody, ranting.
When we talk, let me elaborate on that question that you asked. If the South, Southeast, they can all come together and support any candidate that APC choose in order to shortchange the potential northern presidency for another 4 years. Let me just tell you something that, and this is going to be very, very bitter for a lot of people. I say when Nigerian politicians are looking down and planning strategy, I say Southeast is not involved. Did you hear what I said? When Nigerian politicians are in the classroom calculating, Southeast, the 5 states, is minus. And I'm sorry to tell you this. They go carry their strategies to where they know their guarantee of voices from. How do you go ahead now and start saying that you want P2 be, even when you know that he got no chance, just to shortchange and give advantage to the North that you hate so much?
Yeah.
That's what is happening. And then after the election, you say the North is ruling you. The North will rule you. Hey, it's going to take a lot of years. Because the fact is the North kept their mouth quiet. The North never come and abuse anybody. They just do their politics. And they do their politics.
They are not social media anyway.
They are not.
They just do their math.
They don't come here and you don't see North abusing you. There's an accountant general now that is being arrested, that everybody is abusing on internet. You don't see the Northern coming on your comment section to say, what about this? What about this? To abuse you back. The Northern knows the man fucked up. So they keep quiet. Let the man pay his own price. But if it's whether Rochas or Rochas now, I will get abused for saying Rochas has stolen. I will get abused for saying Obiano have taken money from the same IPOB member. It's like everything has to be destroyed.
Yeah, even sorry for this for interrupting you, my brother. Even like I remember this past governor of Anambra State, that looted that state dry. If you go to that state is in a mess. Even billions of naira that is coming out. This is a place where you have a lot of different markets. This market they bring out a lot of like too much. Like revenues that is being generated from that same market. Yeah, that governor is an Igbo man, it's not a Fulani man. These people cannot use that money to do that, to make that city, that Onitsha, for instance, where there is too many people, that they can use it to make that place safer. Then when that guy left office, and the EFCC was coming for him, there's too many people, even the Reverend Father, this guy in Enugu, Mbaka, and the one in Anambra, I think Monso, and they were crying, laughing that they are coming after Igbo people. These are priests. These are supposed people that should be more exposed, at least to enlighten people of what's going on. They were there inciting people against the government, like, oh, these people are, these are criminals. But for the fact that they are, because what they do is when they are governor, they always make sure that they bring too much, they bring cash to churches or to all these churches. They let that build churches or, set up all these religious places than building hospitals and all these, what people need. So when they're not coming for him now, these are the churches will be standing with them like, oh, these people are not, they are fighting them because they are evil people. And our people are buying into that bullshit, So Okorocha, for instance, if and you see it's the same people that these guys, they steal your money, at the end of the day, you'll be there, standing for them like, oh, they are coming for Igbo people. Igbo people who?
My own problem my problem now is this. I like what you said, my brother. When we talk about these looters, we don't get insult back from Yoruba. If we say Tinubu carry bullion van, you don't see Yoruba man coming on the internet to start taking it upon his head to come and abuse my mother, abuse my father for exposing Tinubu. When I did the same thing for Attorney General of Accountant General of Federation, they don't come to defend him. Last week I got abused for saying that Rochas deserve what come to him. Last week I got abused. But when Rochas came out, Rochas did not even abuse anybody. Rochas know it is a game they are playing between the looters and looters. Rochas understand he has eaten. He has eaten, so he needs to vomit some. So but somebody on the internet is coming to abuse me for exposing Rochas. It doesn't make any sense. So now let's not forget the topic that we're dealing with now, because the topic is very important. The Southeast. Somebody is telling me now that I say Biafra land is not involved. Voting. There's no call that is Nigerian land. The whole of Nigeria is Nigeria. There's no place called Biafra. Leave this message off your head. Stop this nonsense. You are going to, you cannot fight even in the Kano is no longer for Biafra. That is what I understand. The
Nnamdi
Biafra
Kanu was never fighting for Biafra in the first place.
The Biafra you are
but
calling is just in your head. There's
it,
no land called Biafra. The land that is in your head is your land to take over.
Mr.
The
Ben,
state to take over.
did you know they said the recent registration of PVC Southeast 550,771, Southwest 1,235,610, South 1,522,415, Southeast again just 550,000. Meanwhile, they said recently they are still calling people. They said everything will stop on the 30th of this very month.
30th of June.
And South is 570,000. Meanwhile, South 1.5 million something, 1.2 million something from the west. Go to the southeast, about 900 something from the northeast. Northwest 1.2 million, North Central 1 point something million. Why is it that in southeast you're supposed to be part of the, sorry to say, the majority? You have the population. Why your own? Even South even beating you now. Does that make sense? Because every time people want to take the PVC, you intimidating them and you are shouting Obi.
They beat them. The last time they went to INEC registration center, they killed and they collected. They took the whole thing.
ipob or non-government will even shoot at people for coming out.
And then you now expect PDP to carry ticket and give to somebody coming from that place. Hey, are you okay?
Okay, can people respect Obi now? At least hold your fire. Like, show that you are supporting this, your brother. You are just supporting him on social media, not in your mind. Your mind is still with Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. Stop deceiving yourself. Okay, Obi cannot even control his own state to tell them, stand still. I need presidency. I am fighting for something. People seeing you people fighting, kidnapping here, it's not like, it is not good. People outside our region seeing this kind of thing. Nobody trusts me. Nobody will vote for me. Let everybody stand still for me. Can Obi do that?
Let me forecast what is going to happen. I'm going to tell you now. Let me forecast what is going to happen. What is going to happen is this. If the Northerners become the president of Nigeria in 2023, what you are seeing now is going to times 8 increase. Atiku cannot control it.
Yeah. Okay.
So there will be, throughout this period, Buhari did not declare state of emergency in the southeast. So in the before the new president, if it's Atiku, before the new president will spend five months in office, there will be 3 states in southeast that there will be an emergency government in that place. Their governor will be removed. There will be an emergency. They will declare emergency state for them because they have lost it. If you think it's a joke, these people have lost it. The criminals are recruiting more, and the fact is this: that when you talk about it, they come on internet and tell you that it's not Igbo, it's the Fulani that are doing it. So let us leave it like it's going to increase because the reality is there. But I'm not from there, and God will bless the people that are innocent in that place. But the people need to stand up for themselves now. As far as P2B government is concerned, there's no government called P2B. P2B is gone into political suicide. That's how I put it. It's going to act like Magalu them, act like and try to protect his personal business. P2B cannot use his money to run election for Nigeria. It's not possible. And Nigerians are not contributing for him. So that is just a fact.
Well, you guys have said it all. This one will continue to do. Okay, my brother from Southeast, let me ask you, hello?
Yeah.
Did you see me as somebody that hates, or even including this, our brother here, Mr. Ben? Did you see her because he's also doing the same thing? What I'm doing now is what he also do. Did you see her as somebody that hates Indigo?
No, you see, what I understand that you are doing is because of the energy the especially the ipob guys are putting out there. The message, the hate, so that's what we are standing against. You get what I mean? So because they always try to abuse everybody, especially if you're not like everybody that doesn't believe in their shit, in their propaganda that they're putting out online. So you are just trying to stand your feet that that you're not gonna take that. So that's how I see the whole thing, though.
Mr. Ben,
But
I respect this guy. What you just said, it makes sense because that's
It's a
it.
fact.
It's
It's a
only
fact.
few Igbos who can see things like so. Then, hey, I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad.
Nah.
no, for everybody, like
Even IPOB.
everybody on their own different mindset. Like me, I think differently. Do you get what I mean? So, and which I have this because of my mindset. I have problem with a lot of my people as well. Because it's hard to engage them. They always want to see things in one direction.
I'm
Like
telling
when
you.
all they want you to talk about is Fulani is
What is
bad, all
this?
these things. So then looking at our own people too, you'll be wondering, if these people are they Fulani too? Your governors are they Fulani? Why our place is so bad? You don't ask questions. All you thinking about is Fulani. Then tomorrow, if eventually, my brother,
This guy, I didn't
it's
like
crazy.
you.
my brother, let me show you the kind of thing that IPOB like. I hope they will listen to this message, and I hope they want Germany and because the ones in Germany they have data. They will watch you till tomorrow just to comment wrong comment. This is Deji now, my brother from Kogi. Okay, Deji's writing. I want Kwomkoso and P2B ticket to be considered. It does not really matter who run for the president or vice, but I would prefer Obi as the president. Musa, that is Kwomkoso, and Dan Musa as VP. But they should both meet and strategize to defeat the twin monster of APC and PDP. Is not easy. Okay, now listen to the comment. He got 4,000 likes. 4,000. No Hausa person like
No. It's even internet comedians, yeah.
That's what
because
they
they know that mostly you see they know that most of their followers are mostly Igbo people. People that like that that on social media. If you want to get more views, just be saying anything that favors like typical average Igbo thinking man, like because because if you dare talk against whatever they believe on, then they might even they'll pull you down. They'll frustrate your page. So that's what they're doing.
They basically closed my page. I don't care. I got 100,000. They closed the page. Basically, that is the page is barely surviving.
Mr. Ben, you do get likes like this before, even more than this guy before. You remember?
What I used to be the darling of their time.
Even Adikano used to play your video. Adikano sometimes will televise your own video.
Show all day long. Listen to what I'm saying.
Even Mayegun, for instance, they're all catching out. They're all catching out. Just if you listen, just he buy into that ipob, because of the money they are getting from the views and shares.
If Mayegun want to tell them something, he will be like begging, don't do it like this. He knows. Like me now, I don't talk to them, say don't do it like this. I give them, are you people stupid? You must be mad. Really, they don't like it like that. So they don't follow people like me.
Let me tell you, under that comment, what did he say? Once he wrote that he want Kwomkoso to be vice president of Obi. Kwomkoso and Obi, which one is more popular in politics? I just want to ask a novel question. Kwomkoso have a movement. Kwomkoso is one of the strongest politicians in the north. He's a kingmaker.
No, Mr. Ben, you are going too far. You are going too far. The man we are talking about, the man in question, Obi, just decamp from PDP to Labour. And then is in UNPP, I don't know. You are going too far. Or you want to decamp after a week from Labour. Labour already gave you the ticket. You are the one that is going to stand for them. You want to say, come on, it will look childish.
Or Kwomkoso will decamp to Labour.
Kwomkoso.
Okay, but this is what they like. Listen to comment. Chukwube S. Peter wrote, Deji, history will remember you kindly for being objective and optimistic and truthful at such a critical time in our country. God will bless you for standing up with the truth against all Lord. I have shared this post. Let the naysayers and pessimists continue, but it shall be established that you stood and remain with the truth at this difficult time. Thank you, Ideji Adeoju. May God bless
And
you.
and Deji will be there laughing at them
No,
like,
Deji will
oh,
be laughing.
this fools.
I say, hold on, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. May God bless you. And merger of Labour Party and NNPP will be a smaller party. Another agreed member that will leave PDP, and APC will give a landslide victory to P2B as a president and Kwankwaso as vice president ticket. Just listen. These are the kind of thing. Then another one. Number two, another one, he says his name is Egypt. He said Kwankwaso will never allow himself to be VP under P2B, like Deji. Then another one, APC and PDP are very, very easy to defeat if the youth of Nigeria look towards P2B. Just listen to what I'm saying. The fact is this, that somebody will come out and give you outright lies that you know this guy don't mean it. Deji is my brother. He's a Kogi man. I'm a Kogi man. He's not central. I know this guy hard. But all of them are cashing out on this app.
No, even before now, I know all of them. They are just political prostitutes. Like they just jumping from here to here to here to here. You know. So the reason why Deji is fighting Buhari all these years is because he couldn't get like a meaningful position. They couldn't even. These guys, they're just fighting to be relevant. Once you give them something, all of a sudden they just disappear.
And
so that's what they do.
And somebody even disagree. Another person even disagree. Ideji, I am tired of you. I don't care who where you form your own opinion. It doesn't matter who run for president or vice president. I prefer P2B as a president. Can you imagine where? I mean, these people, did they go to? I don't understand where they go. Education in their head. This is the damage in the country.
You see the funny thing. Most people that are shouting P2B online, none of them even have a PVC to start with.
The same people that say voting is a madness are now shouting P2B over afternoon. I say P2B is the new Nnamdi Kanu and it's going to lead Southeast to dismay. And a lot of people think I'm joking. P2B is a new Nnamdi Kanu. When was the last time P2B condemned what is going on in Southeast? When has it condemned?
Bro, I understand your how would I put it? Just forget about P2B. P2B is just nobody is perfect, yeah. But you see, among Igbo politicians, for instance, P2B is one of the people, one of the person I can stand, he's just one out of a million of people that I can just put my vote for, because of what I've seen he's done.
I appreciate you. But
you can say P2B might not win, which is fine, but don't try to put it like, he's that he's gonna put people to destruction. No, that's not a good statement.
How can you be a presidential candidate? You cannot even host a rally in your own state.
Bro, Lally, how many days did he just? He just got into labor now.
I mean, before he was in PDP, when he was campaigning up and down in PDP, did you see him hold a large crowd in Southeast? The rest were holding large crowd in other places, like what he had in Lagos.
This thing is about money at the end of the day, which a typical Nigerian, all we care about is money. At the end of the day, these people, when they come into office, it's for all these things are to our disadvantage as well. So we don't want to be. We don't want to. I hate to see that we still want to maintain that same this thing that has been going on for years, which hasn't resulted to any meaningful thing to us as a people. It's all about these politicians. So if we can, even when P2B become a governor in Anambra State, for instance, he wasn't like a typical politician, like the way they do things, during out, just like what I said before. If P2B doesn't win, fine, but let's just put it that he must go through that same process.
Unde civilian, I want to say something, and I really want you to go back and investigate this thing I'm going to say. I'm my brother from Southeast. what are the impact of P2B in Southeast? Who has he helped? Who has he trained? Which institution?
Southeast. Okay. For instance, who has Atiku helped?
Let me finish, please. Which institution is he funding that you know of? I want to know, because this is something we can highlight.
Are you trying to single out P2B, or are you trying to compare P2B with other people? Is there anything else that other people are doing that P2B are not doing? I want to know other politicians.
Because my brother, if I start to single him out, I'll go straight to single him out and I'll compare that with him. I am asking you or any other person that may listen to tell us what Peter Obi is doing in the society that is impacting lives, even as a governor or out of governorship. His philanthropist messages